everyone. So it's a rainy Saturday morning and we are coming to you live from the e-Ananse Osu branch with another edition of the Spelling Bee competition. I'm your host for today's program. My name is Constance. Joining me, we have 4 amazing kids from different schools, namely Edward Ni Laye Laye from Mary Star of the C International School versus Claudia Arababatel's Alpha Joy International School. Today, our guest judge is Elsie Intim Dodu. I'll be handing over soon to Elsie Intim Dodu as she takes over in the pronunciation of the words to the kids for the very first contest. Let me say hello to these beautiful kids here. How are you?
I'm fine.
How are you too?
I'm fine.
As you can see, we are still in COVID-19 times, so they are practicing social distancing and they have their face masks on. So the competition will go on soon. May the best person wins. But let me move straight to Elsie. Elsie, welcome.
Thank you very much, Constance.
And thank you very much for accepting to be the judge for today's competition. What's your expectation for today's contest?
First of all, I would like to mention how honored I am to have met Claudia and Edward. I am expecting to enjoy myself through the program. I am expecting to learn new words and learn through it. And of course, may the best person win.
Okay. So, like our judge said, may the best person win. If you're just joining us, tell a friend to tell a friend that e-Ananse Library, we are live on Facebook, we are live on Instagram, and we are live also on YouTube. So the competition will commence. As I exit the stage, the next voice you will hear is Elsie's voice and that of Ni Laye Laye and Claudia Arababatel's. Over to you, Elsie.
Thank you, Constance. All right, my contestants, let's go through the rules for our competition this morning. The main word spelled correctly in 20 seconds fetches you 3 points. A speller's inability to correctly spell the word within the stipulated time makes the word available to the other contestants for a bonus of 1 point if spelled correctly in 10 seconds. In case we have a tie at the end of the contest, additional bonus questions or words shall be asked or given to be spelled by me to separate the two. The words shall be open to cover areas such as health, education, the COVID-19 pandemic. Whosoever attains the highest points in that session or this session wins the contest. So are we all ready?
Yes.
All right. So let's have fun and learn some new words. So our first contestant, so I'm starting with Claudia. Ladies first, they say. So Claudia, your first word to be spelled is proprietorship.
Proprietorship. P-R-O-P-R-E-T-O-R-S-H-I-P. Proprietorship.
Great. Thank you very much. Good job. So our next contestant, Edward, your first word to be spelled is eligibility.
Eligibility. E-L-I-G-I-B-I-L-I-T-Y. Eligibility.
Correct. Claudia, your next word is etymology.
Etymology. E-T-I-M-O-L-O-G-Y.
Could you please spell that again, please?
Etymology. E-T-I-O. Etymology. E-T-I.
Unfortunately, that is wrong. We'll pass on that to Edward for a bonus.
Etymology. E-T-Y-M-O-L-O-G-Y. Etymology.
Correct for 10 points. Edward, now to your word. Asymptomatic.
Asymptomatic. A-S-Y-M-P-T-O-M S-Y-M-A-T-I-C, asymptomatic.
Correct. Claudia, now to your next word, syndication.
Syndication, S-Y-N-D-I-C-A-T-I-O-N, syndication.
Correct. To your next word, Edward, surreptitious.
Surreptitious, S-U-R-R-E-P-T-I-T-I-O-U-S, surreptitious.
Correct. Claudia, your word is emporium.
Emporium, Emporium, A-M-P-O-R-I-U-M, Emporium.
Unfortunately, that is wrong. We'll pass on that to Edward for a bonus.
Emporium, E-M-P-O-R-I-U-M, Emporium.
Correct for 10 points. Claudia, your next word is abrupt. Your next word is abrupt. The meaning of abrupt is characterized by or involving sudden or an unexpected change or action. Abrupt. Correct for 20 points. Pardon me, correct for 10 points. Edward, your next word is decelerate.
Decelerate, D-E-C-E-L-E-R-A-T-E, decelerate.
Correct. Claudia, your next word. Camaraderie. Camaraderie. Camaraderie means a spirit of friendly good fellowship. Camaraderie. Camaraderie. Will you take that again, Claudia? We'll pass that on as a bonus to Edward.
Camaraderie, C-A-M-A-R-A-D-E-R-I-E, camaraderie.
Correct, Edward. Now to your main word, Edward. Ignominious.
Ignominious, I-G-N-O-M-I-N-I-O-U-S, ignominious.
Correct. Claudia, your next word. Hypothesis. Hypothesis.
Hypothesis, I-P-O-T-S-I-S.
Would you want to take that again, Claudia?
Hypothesis, A-P-O-T-E-S-I-S.
Your word is hypothesis.
Hypothesis, H-I-P-O-T-E-S-I-S.
We'll pass that on as a bonus to Edward.
Hypothesis, H-Y-P-O-T-H-E-S-I-S. Hypothesis.
Correct. Edward, your main word noun is malfeasance.
Malfeasance, M-A-F-E-A-S-A-N-C-E. Malfeasance.
Please come again with that.
Malfeasance, M-A-L-F-E-A-S-A-N-C-E. Malfeasance.
Correct. Claudia, your main word. Sobriquet. Sobriquet. Sobriquet means a familiar name or nickname for a person.
Subrogate. Subrienate.
Would you want to take that again, please?
Subrogate. Subricate.
Unfortunately, we'll pass that on to Edward.
Subricate. S-O-B-I. Subricate. S-O-B-R-I-Q-U-E-T. Subricate.
Correct. The pronunciation for the word is sobriquet.
Subricate.
All right. So moving on to your next or main word, Edward. Surveillance.
Please, can I get a meaning?
Surveillance means close watch kept over something or someone.
Surveillance. S-U-R-V-E-I-L-L-A-N-C-E. Surveillance.
Correct. Claudia, your next word is undecipherable. Undecipherable. Undecipherable means difficult to read. Please take that again, Claudia. Edward, a bonus word.
Undecipherable. U-N-D-E-R-C-I-P-H-E-R-A-B-L-E. Undecipherable.
Unfortunately, that is wrong. Undecipherable is spelled U-N-D-E-C-I-P-H-E-R-A-B-L-E. Undecipherable. Edward, your main word is variegated.
Variegated. V-A-R-I-E-G-A-T-E-D. Variegated.
Correct. Claudia, your main word is benefactor. Please take that again. One more time. A bonus word for Edward.
Benefactor. B-E-N-E-F-A-C-T-O-R. Benefactor.
Correct. To your main word, Edward. Acrimonious.
Acrimonious. A-C-R-I-M-O-N-I-O-U-S. Acrimonious.
Correct. Claudia, your main word. Ambience. Ambience. Ambience means a feeling or a mood associated with a particular place, a person, or a thing. Ambience. Edward, a bonus word, please.
Ambience. A-M-B-I-E-N-C-E. Ambience.
Correct. We've come to the end of our first contest. We'll go to our host, Constance, to proceed.
Yes, then our host is here. Thank you very much, Elsie, for the very first round or the very first contest. I am picking the scores so that we can have the scores right away here. But if you're just joining us, this is e-Ananse Spelling Bee competition. The first contest has ended. Let me say hello to some of our followers here on Instagram. We have Chum Edith. Thanks for joining us. Nana, thanks for joining us. Ofori Anastasia, Emmanuel Butros, Kofi Friday, and Kon Edu. We also have Kadi 7159. Thank you very much to all that have joined us. We are streaming live on Instagram, we are on Facebook, and we are on YouTube. If you did not join early, later on you can watch us on our YouTube channel. Mr. Kenzie, thank you for joining us. Rodney Kwaku, thank you also for joining us. So we're moving straight to the next contest, but Eddie, and congratulations to both of you. Okay, everybody's a winner, so you can exit the stage so that I introduce the next contestants. Can I have Sierra Sape from West End International School and Bernice Barrow, Christside International School? They are the next contestants for the next show. We also have Chum. Thank you for joining us. So before that, I would like to mention the winners for the very first contest. So Edward Ni Lai, he had 37 points. And then we have Claudia Araba Barrow. Claudia has 9 points. Edward is from Mary Star of the Sea. Edward is from Mary Star of the Sea International School. He competed with Claudia Araba Battels from Alpha Joy International School. So the winner for the first contest was Edward. Congratulations, Edward. Edward will move to the next stage next week. So can I have my next contestants? Sierra Sape, West End International School, here with me on stage. Okay, Sierra. Okay, take a seat. I love your mask. Can you pull your hair back a little? Okay, e-Ananse face mask. That's a beautiful one. Okay, so let's have Bernice Barrow from Christside International School here with me. Thank you, Claudia. Okay, how are you ladies doing?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so may the best person win this contest. So over to our judge, that is Elsie.
Welcome, ladies. Y'all welcome, or you're both welcome. I'd like to go over the rules for the contest once again. And so the main word spelled correctly in 20 seconds fetches 3 points. A speller's inability to correctly spell the word within the stipulated time makes the word available to the other contestants for a bonus of 1 point if spelled correctly in 10 seconds. In case we have a tie at the end of the contest, additional bonus words shall be asked by me to separate the two. The words shall be open to cover areas such as health, education, the COVID-19 pandemic. Whosoever attains the highest points in this session wins the contest. And so all the best to both of you. And we're going with the first word, starting with Bernice. Bernice, your first word to be spelled is prophylactic.
Okay, so just to chip this in before Elsie continues. So our followers on Facebook, you're having a little challenge watching live. Please follow us move to Instagram. Instagram is flowing very well so that you can take part in the contest. Thank you very much. Elsie, over to you.
Thank you, Constance. So, Bernice, your first word is prophylactic.
Prophylactic. Prophylatic. Prophylactic.
Please take that again.
Prophylatic. Prophylactic.
Correct. Ciara, your first word is apparatus.
Apparatus. Apparatus. Apparatus.
Correct. Bernice, your word is sonorous.
Sonorous. Sonorous. Sonorous.
Correct. Ciara, your word is debonair.
Debonair. Debonair. Debonair.
Correct. Bernice, your word is calligraphy.
Calligraphy. Calligraphy. Calligraphy.
Correct. Ciara, your word is elucidate.
Elucidate. Elucidate. Elucidate.
Please take that again.
Elucidate. Elucidate. Elucidate.
Correct. Bernice, your word is malevolent.
Malevolent. Malevolent. Malevolent.
Correct. Ciara, your word is savant.
Savant. Savant. Savant.
Please come again.
Savant. Savant. Savant.
Correct. Bernice, your word is subterfuge.
Subterfuge. Subterfuge. Subterfuge.
Correct. Ciara, your word is taciturn.
Taciturn. Taciturn. Taciturn.
Correct. Bernice, your word is underhanded.
Underhanded. Underhanded. Underhanded.
Correct. Ciara, your word is accompaniment.
Accompaniment. Accompaniment. Accompaniment.
Correct. Bernice, your word is extrapolate.
Extrapolate. Extrapolate. Extrapolate.
Please come again.
Extrapolate. Extrapolate.
One more time. Can you please mention the letters rightly?
Extrapolate. Extrapolate.
Correct. Ciara, your word is cardiovascular.
Cardiovascular. Cardiovascular. Cardiovascular.
Correct. Bernice, your word is epidemiology.
Epidemiology. Epidemiology. Epidemiology.
Please come again.
Epidemiology. Epidemiology. Epidemiology.
Correct. Ciara, your word is dissemination.
Dissemination. Dissemination. Dissemination.
Correct. Bernice, your word is deprivation.
Deprivation. Dipprivation.
Correct. Ciara, your word is lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical.
Please come again.
Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical.
Correct. Bernice, your word is tutelary.
Tutelary. Tutelary. Tutelary.
Correct. Now to Ciara, your word is coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Coronavirus. Coronavirus.
Correct. We've come to the end of our first of the contest, for our second contest, and we'll move back to. Okay, so we're moving on. We're moving on to the words. Okay, so to Bernice. Bernice, your word is morphology.
Morphology.
Please go ahead.
Morphology. Morphology.
Correct.
Okay. Hello, viewers. Okay, so I would first of all like to announce the end of the second contest and give the scores. Like you can see, we decided to continue, but then both Ciara and Bernice had 30-30 scores. Congratulations to both of you. So that means there is a tie, and we still need to separate you because both of you can't carry on. So we'll continue with 10 more words, okay? May the best person win. Over to you, Elsie.
All right. So Bernice has already done her first word in separating the tie. And so Ciara will take her first word as well. Ciara, your word is empirical.
Empirical. Empirical. Empirical.
Correct. Bernice, your word is inculcate.
Inculcate. Inculcate. Inculcate.
Please come again.
Inculcate. Inculcate.
Correct. Ciara, your word is symptoms.
Symptoms. Symptoms. Symptoms.
Correct. Bernice, your word is fumigate.
Please come again.
Fumigate.
Fumigate. Fumigate. Fumigate.
Correct. Ciara, your word is sapiens.
Sapiens. Sapience. Sapiens.
Correct. Bernice, your word is panorama.
Panorama. Panorama. Panorama.
Please come again.
Panorama. Panorama. Panorama.
Correct. Ciara, your next word is hypochondriac.
Hypochondriac. Hypochondriac. Hypochondriac.
Please come again.
Hypochondriac. Hypochondriac. Hypochondriac.
Correct. Bernice, your next word is corrosion.
Please come again.
Corrosion.
Corrosion. C-O-R-O-S-I-O-N, corrosion.
Correct. Your word, Sierra, is annihilate.
Annihilate. I-N-I-A-L-A-T-E. Annihilate.
Please come again.
Annihilate. I-N-I-A-L-A-T-E. Annihilate.
Please come again.
Annihilate.
Unfortunately, we would have to pass that on to Bernice as a bonus word.
Please the word.
Annihilate.
Annihilate. I-N-I-A-L-A-T-E. Annihilate.
Take that again.
Annihilate.
All right. So the right spelling for annihilate is A-N-N-I-H-I-L-A-T-E. Annihilate. All right. So we'll move on to Bernice. Your main word is ventilation.
Ventilation. V-E-N-T-I-L-A-T-I-O-N. Ventilation.
Please take that one more time.
Ventilation. V-E-N-T-I-L-A-T-I-O-N. Ventilation.
Correct. Ciara, your next word is incubation.
Incubation. I-N-C-U-B-A-T-I-O-N. Incubation.
Correct. Bernice, your next word is sensitization.
Sensitization. S-E-N-S-I-T-I-Z-A-T-I-O-N. Sensitization.
Correct. Ciara, your next word is isolation.
Isolation. I-S-O-L-A-T-I-O-N. Isolation.
Correct. Bernice, your next word is discrepancy.
Discrepancy. D-I-S-C-R-E-P-A-N-C-Y. Discrepancy.
Please take that one more time.
Discrepancy. D-I-S-C-R-E-P-A-N-C-Y. Discrepancy.
Correct. Ciara, your next word, or main word, is anathema.
Anathema. A-N-A-T-H-E-M-A. Anathema.
Correct. We'll take a break in this moment and invite our host, Constance.
Okay, thank you very, very much, my contestants. Thank you very much, Elsie and Team Dodu, for being our guest judge for today. Sorry about the feedback. So we would get the scores for the second contest, and the winner will be announced soon. I'm waiting for my scoring table guys to get me the scores. Production team, thank you very much for coordinating this. So let me say hi to some of our followers here on Instagram. Mr. Kenzie, hi, thanks for joining us. We also have Edem Tutu, great initiative from a great institution. Edem, thanks very much. We have Fael, for real. Thank you, Fael. Efua, Erefua, thank you. Petite, Jolie Saloon, thank you for joining us. Chum Edit, you guys are doing great. Thank you very much, Chum Edit. If you're just joining us, we are just ending the second edition of the e-Ananse Spelling Bee competition. I am your host. My name is Constance, so I have the scores for the second competition here. So Sierra Sape, she had 25. Then we have Sierra Sape had 51, I beg your pardon. Then we had Benny's Barrow had 54. So it's very obvious that Benny's Barrow is the winner for the second contest. Let me note that Benny's Barrow is from Christside International School. Sierra Sape is from West End International School. For the first contest, we had Edward Nilayelaye winning, and he is from Mary Star of the Sea International School. Congratulations to all of you, and for the winners, congratulations, Benny's Barrow. Sierra, you did a great job. You competed very, very well, and wish you all the best. Let's give a hand of applause for them. They did very well. Okay, so we'll be wrapping up quite shortly. Next week, we would have Edward Nilaye and Benny's Barrow compete. And we have also two of our contestants who won last week. They would also be here to compete among themselves. Then we move on to the next stage. So, guys, you can exit the stage gracefully. And we are proud of you, okay? You are all winners. So I'd like to make a little announcement before we end today's contest. If you're just joining us, if Instagram ends, it means you have to move straight away to our YouTube channel. All the videos will be there for you to watch later on. So we have coloring contest that will be coming up and will be showing tomorrow, 5th July 2020 at 4 p.m. on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Our contestants will be Caleb Echo Battels, Afajo International School, Rahel Fosumensa Ahen, Grace Preparatory School, Ella Marie, also from Oasis Montessori School, Christabel A.C. Sechi from Rundown Memorial School, then yes, that is all the contestants for the coloring session. So you can follow us once again tomorrow and elect or select the best person to do the greatest coloring for us. So all too soon, this is how we end today's Spelling Bee competition. Tell a friend to tell a friend that the competition goes on. If you want your ward to partake, you can DM us on Facebook or Instagram and we'll attend to you for the next contest. Let me also say a big thank you to our guest judge, that is Elsie Intimdodu. Many thanks for honoring today's invitation. And to the production team, Pakwesi, Michael, and Emmanuel, thank you very much for making today's production. I can see they are giving me thumbs up for acknowledging them. Thank you very much for making today's show great. I have been your host, and my name is Constance. Don't forget that COVID-19 is still on. Don't forget to wash your hands, wear your face masks, and social distancing. Have a lovely weekend and a great week ahead. Goodbye.